Hey guys, so I tend to enjoy take a look at my phones, and I also sometimes know what kind of favorite phone design you kind of enjoyed. So in this video I have the Galaxy phones that I've been checking out since 2011, the high-end Samsung phones. Samsung's high-end phone for each year here for 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2015. And we have rumors that we're going to see the Galaxy S7 in February, and maybe even starting to come out already in March, even though it feels like it's not, because earlier years it's always been April or May. We have, and sometimes even in the beginning of June, that we've been seeing the next Galaxy device, but maybe they're trying to speed things up. So I'm gonna say which favorite design phone I enjoyed the most here. So if you don't know the phone names, S2, S3, S4, S5 and S6. So which kind of phone design have you appreciated the most? The thing that I enjoyed, I can just say it instantly from the start here. I think actually that maybe the S4 had the best design, and I'm gonna say why. But also there's some good aspects with some other phones here. I really enjoyed how the thing that I don't like is how they're always getting bigger and doesn't seem to be come an end to it. Always gonna get bigger. I don't actually think that's the way to go, because I really appreciated the 4.3-inch screen size on the S2. It was so easy to hold this phone in the hand, and it feels extremely comfortable. I actually think that 4.3-inch, that might be actually one of the best phone sizes for most people, because it's just very easy to hold and stuff. Even 4-inch, I so enjoy Apple's iPhones 5 and the 5S 4-inch size when I use it as an MP3 player. So I really enjoy the size. It had a little random bump down here, but it made it a little bit cool in terms of design that it had that bump. It also had this very nice camera thing here. It felt very classy and cool, I find. And also, of course, you can remove the back, and also it looked like a rectangular little thing. It was a little bit charming, I gotta say. Then you have the weird, this one was actually one of the most sold Galaxy devices. Galaxy S3 sold extremely well, but it had a super weird design, where this one is not in the middle. It was just because Apple tried to sue Samsung, or they did sue them, so they had to make the design super weird on this one. So the S3 kind of looks like an alien phone. This one is not super straight, it goes up and down, and they just done everything so Apple can't sue them. So that was super weird with this Galaxy S3 phone. But it sold extremely well, but definitely not one of my favorites in terms of design. But it was a little bit charming also with this alien design. Why I enjoyed the S4 so much is because it kind of was what the Galaxy S3 should have been, probably, if Apple didn't sue Samsung that much. But it was had straight lines, very charming, curved sides here, had a removable back as well, and it just feels extremely nice to hold in the hand. It was a very good design, I think. And then you had the horrible Galaxy S5, had this horrible cheap plastic back. This little thing down here, it broke for me after 2 months of using the device. It was just bad. Having flaps like Sony phones, it was just horrible to implement that. So this phone did feel extremely cheap. They tried to make this book design. It didn't feel good at all. And they didn't sell that many also. So yeah, it was really bad. And then actually Samsung, in some ways, yeah, they tried with the S6, and actually S6 is way, it feels way better in terms of design, but it is a little bit bigger. I would prefer them to stay at the S4 size, or even maybe smaller. And they tried a little bit too much iPhone, so you can't even remove the back. It's horrible. And I also didn't enjoy how they went with the super easy TouchWiz. They just went super much to become like an iPhone, and it's very boring, I think, because I think that Samsung should keep doing kind of the S4 stuff, do extremely advanced operating system. But yeah, what can you say? people like that iPhone stuff, so if people like it, then Samsung's gonna do more of it. But personally, I think that the S4, if it would have kind of like metallic design but be a little bit slimmer like this one right now, and also I like how the home button and everything is just more slimmer. I think that it's more charming, and also removable back. Then that would be amazing. That would be almost the dream design of a Samsung phone. But what do you think? Which one is your favorite? Would be kind of fun to hear. So here also how they all look on the side, on the back. You can see I accidentally crushed this one there, but yeah, just quickly a video checking that out. And yes, I don't have the original Galaxy S because I didn't do videos 2010 when it came out. But S7, also new Samsung high-end phone coming soon, so stay tuned for that one, because that one might have some interesting stuff and be a little bit of a nice update instead of running with an S6. But yeah, hopefully enjoy this video, and have an awesome day. Peace.